Okay, Satnam, everybody. It's hot. So today we're going to work with that heat. We're going to actually harness and activate more sun energy in our body, which is actually very cooling and very balancing. The sun energy is primarily located in our bodies around the third chakra, the Manipura chakra, the navel point. And it's directly connected with our solar plexus as well. So, what I want to do today is really explore this particular very powerful Kriya known as Surya Kriya. And so, we'll be doing other exercises around the Surya Kriya, what it has to offer us. But June has the summer solstice. It's a very exquisite pinnacle of the sun energy, and that is happening on June the 20th. I have a plan to be up in Utah at that time because I want to do something very early in the morning to greet the sun as it rises. And then I'll be doing something in the evening as the sun is setting. So we'll create this beautiful bookend of the summer solstice pinnacle, which happens at like 1:37 p.m. Utah time, I believe, something like that. So we have our mats situated a little different than we normally do in the sanctuary here. And the reason why is because I wanted to connect east-west with our practice movement and the way that we're in alignment today. Fortuitously and auspiciously, the best way for you to sleep is lying east-west. Doesn't matter which direction your head is or feet are, east-west, but it is very important for you to be in the alignment in your bed. So think about this in your home. What is the alignment of your bed? If it's north-south, not good. I really recommend that you look at that closely. And it doesn't have to be perfectly east-west. It can be a little southeast, southwest, north, that sort of thing. You understand what I'm saying? It can be a little off. It doesn't have to be exactly perfectly east-west alignment. But if you can create that, it's very, very auspicious to sleep that way. You're more in alignment with the way that the Earth's trajectories of energy are flowing, the meridian lines. All right. So that's just a little pro tip. As I was researching about the sun, I discovered that how many traditions the sun is featured as a deity with elemental qualities of life and creation. The Maya associate the sacred masculine with the sun, symbolizing strength and leadership. In the Andean culture, cosmology of the Incas, Inti, the sun god, represents life and energy, while the feathered serpent, Quetzalcoatl, did I say that right? Was that close? Okay, thank you. Was revered by the Aztecs as a symbol of creation, wisdom, and enlightenment. So as I mentioned, we're going to be working to strengthen the solar plexus, the third chakra, with an overall intention to balance our divine masculine energy. So the right side of the body is the divine masculine. It's our sun energy. The flow of energy in the body is known as the pingala. And then on the left side of the body, it's our moon. It's our divine feminine, and that's known as the Ida. And both of these are on either side of the center channel of energy in the body, known as the Shushmana. And so we work with the chakra energy, right? And we're working with the Kundalini energy. So when we work with the Surya Kriya and we're working with the chakras, we're not just working with Kundalini and the chakras, but we're also very much working with pranic energy. So prana, the sun, is the primary source of prana. Prana is life energy force. And it's an elemental energy that connects to the molecules of air. It connects to the oxygen. And the yogis had this figured out a long time ago, that if they do these certain breath practices and certain energetic focuses, they connect more with the pranic life force and they build their resilience. They really harness that energy to make their nervous system stronger. And it balances all those energies that I just told you about, the Ida, the Pingala, and the Shushmana. And it brings everything online in a much more heightened way. So your mind becomes relaxed. Your mind becomes a lot more relaxed. So Surya Kriya is a spiritual process. It's a breath technique, and it has a lot of benefits. As I mentioned, it has mental clarity. You can develop more mental clarity and focus. Physical health. It can help boost vigor and vitality. It can relieve if you have chronic back and neck pain. Does anybody struggle with that? Back and neck pain? Yeah. Oh, that you're in chiropractic. You are too, Michelle. Yeah, and then yeah, Kelly, you're a masseuse, so I can see how that would help. That would happen. So it will help with this today. I'd be interested to see, how you feel afterwards, and Mark too, with your dentistry for sure. So it tones your body and it improves the posture and the balance. Emotional health. It can help reduce anxiety and enhance your sleep quality. And you would think it'd be the opposite. If you're building fiery energy in the body, it would, oh, that's going to make me more anxious or more, but it actually has an opposite effect. Hormonal balance. It can help balance the hormonal levels in the body. And then meditation, it can help you to prepare the body for deeper states of meditation. And then finally, it can help create more flexibility in your spine. And we do have a saying in yoga that you are as young as your spine is flexible. And, the more that you can create a flexible spine as you age, the better off you will feel and you will appear and you'll just overall be. I can certainly attest to that. So being in tune with the sun cycles is also really important. We do a lot of focus on the moon cycles, but our 12-month calendar is based on the cycles of the sun. The 13 moons is based on the moon cycles. So we have the masculine calendar and we have the feminine calendar. And all of these energies are very present within us, divine masculine and divine feminine. So when you have a lot of sun energy, you don't get cold, you're energetic, you're expressive, you're extroverted, and you're enthusiastic. And those are all pretty good qualities to embrace and demonstrate and just be with. It's the energy of purification that holds your weight down. It aids digestion, makes your mind clear, analytic, and action oriented. Because we're working with the left brain. The exercises systematically stimulate positive pranic force and the kundalini energy itself. So kundalini energy is a lightning energy in the body. And when we start to activate very specifically and intentionally with this pranic sun energy, we start to have a very powerful experience. So I really recommend that this particular practice that we're doing today, the Surya Kriya, be a regular in your practice, in your sadhana, in your daily personal practice, because it is such a great practice to do to build the strength of the body and your ability to focus on many tasks. And Lord knows we have 1,000,001 distractions, and we're constantly being really encouraged and pushed, influenced to multitask. Yeah. And what's our general focus time is what? 3 seconds now? Is that what it's dropped down to?
Oh no. That's terrible.
It's really intense. Yeah. And we see that on social media and TikTok with all the interaction of the real fast stuff that people are just, dit. My husband and I were watching this comedian the other night. She was really good. And don't ask me her name because I can't remember it right now, but I'll find it if you're interested, because it was a really good program. And she was very much in tune with that, just fast, very physical, very fast humor. And I was like, oh, at a certain point, because it was hard for me to keep up with it, because I've had to train myself and redevelop my brain and my focus to keep up with that. I got to be able to keep up with my grandkids and my adult children for that matter. Anyway, it was fun. We had a good time with it. Okay, well, we're going to tune in and we're going to get right into it. I do want to do our prosperity practice because we're in this super powerful window of activating prosperity right now. So we're going to do the Tantric HUD, which is a classic Prosperity 1 meditation and frequency, working with HUD, the projective sound of the God. And so we'll do that for 3 minutes. And then we'll go right into the Surya Kriya. All right? Sound good? Okay, cool. Oh, we are going to do a little breath practice first before we go into Surya Kriya. Okay, let's tune in. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Satnam. All right, so let's rub the hands and close your eyes and sit tall. Keep rubbing your hands, please. Take some nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. And continue to rub the palms together. We're stimulating the brain. Excuse me, we're bringing ourselves into present moment awareness. Now's the time to practice yoga. Keep rubbing the hands. You're stimulating the brain, working with the 5 elemental energies and the 7 star force energies. Rub a little bit more briskly. Good. Let's press and consolidate and really put pressure between the hands so the elbows stretch out. Lift your chest. Let your backs of the thumbs rest right in the center of the chest. Soften around the throat. Let the chin drop just a little bit and draw it in. Really stretch your whole spine. Be very aware of the spine connecting to the earth through the tip of the tailbone and through the crown connecting to your heavens. I'm grateful for this body, mind, breath, opportunity that we create when we gather together to practice, supporting each other in community and group consciousness. Let's inhale deep and exhale through the mouth. Again. Good. We'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Deep breath in and hold it. Squeeze the energy up your spine. Exhale. Conscious that we have activated our Kundalini energy and she is spiraling up. This Mother Goddess divine energy, bringing all the chakras online. We'll start to create a connection through the connector of the arc line. We're in a very powerful energetic space of the arc line energy right now, where fate and destiny are imprinted. This is your halo. So we use this connector band to feed all of this internal into the external field of light, your auric field, and the radiant body even further outward. Let's send a message of peace, of love, of hope, of unity. Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhi Gurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhi Gurudeve name, Adigade name, Jugadagade name, Satagade name, Siddhi Gurudeve name. Inhale deep. Holding your breath, expand your light, clear, bright, radiant, all directions, all around you. Let's merge together, beam to infinity and beyond. And exhale. I'm grateful for our light team, the ancestors, guides, angels, the sages, the rishis, the avatars, always present, always with us. Somehow. All right, beautiful. So just to remind you, this meditation that we're going to be doing, this prosperity practice, one, is where you're going to strike the Jupiter side of the hands. You're going to drop your right thumb under the left. So you're strongly going to hit. Yep. Then you're going to flip it over and you're going to strike the moon mounds. Boom. So it's strike, and strike. And as we do this, we're going to look at the tip of the nose and we're going to project the sound HUD, H-A-R. So we're going to use the tip of the tongue and the navel point. So you want to make sure that your hands are angled slightly upward. So it's just like this, Gustavo. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Good. All right. So look at the tip of the nose, everybody. And we're just going to start. We're just going to do a nice 3-minute practice with this. Here we go. HUD, 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 reality, 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 HUD, 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 HUD. Good. Inhale. Keep tapping the hands quickly, mentally vibrating the HUD. Hold your breath. Keep going. Powerfully breathe out the mouth. Inhale deep. Keep tapping the hands. Keep mentally vibrating. HUD, 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 HUD. Hold the breath. Squeeze the body. Powerfully exhale. Stretch the arms up. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Twist left, right, left, right, left, right, left, center. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Put your hands in your lap. Sit real still. Just go quiet. To a very deep meditative space for just a few moments. Jay, can you turn that way down? Thank you. Good. Inhale and exhale. All right, beautiful. So stretch your legs out. The teachings are that when Jupiter and the moon unite, wealth is unavoidable. Hell yeah. Okay. Legs out. Shake. Tap, tap, tap. Good. Tap the heels, tap the backs of the knees on the floor, pull back of the leg. Good. Open the legs a little wider and then windshield wiper. Nice. Point and flex. And roll the ankles, please. Both directions. Okay, good. Inhale, stretch up, please. Exhale, spin forward, catching hold of the toes. Just breathe long and deep. Long, deep breath. Lead with your heart. It's a very nice stretch to do every day. Just opens up the west energy of the body. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Lead with the heart. Good, and then slowly roll yourself up. Okay, so we'll come back into easy posture, please. And we're going to block off our left nostril with the left hand. And all of our fingers are going to be extended upward like antennas. Our eyes are going to be focused here at the third eye point. And we're going to breathe the master breath, the breath of fire, out the right nostril. So take your right hand and you can place it in Gyan Mudra. Or if you want a little bit more sun energy at this point, you can do Surya Mudra, which is where you're going to connect your sun finger to your thumb as well. All right, it's up to you. But block your left nostril, other fingers extended up, eyes to the third eye, and we're going to breathe a rhythmic, relaxed breath in and out evenly through the right nostril. Good, we're here for 3 minutes. Keep up. Keep your spine lengthened, chest lifted, chin dropped just slightly, back of the neck open. Keep the eyes at the third eye point. Keep this breath rhythmic, relaxed, using the diaphragm. Keep it smooth. Just imagine how you visualize dolphins flowing through the ocean, how they're so smooth. Just make your rhythm like that. If you need to breathe long and deep instead, that's just fine. That's more appropriate for you. Women, if you're on your moon, or if you're not quite getting the rhythm of this just right, take pauses. and then come back to it. This is a master breath. It takes a minute sometimes to get it under your control, under your mastery. We're over halfway there. Keep up. Now hold the posture, breathe all the breath out. Take a deep breath in and hold it in, please. Apply the root lock, rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Lift the chest a little more. Draw the chin in a little more. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale. Relax everything. Let your hands rest palm down on your knees. Just sit still for a moment. So we're really starting to activate the left side of the brain, our divine masculine energy. Uh-oh. Good. Take a breath in and then exhale. Okay, we're going to come back to that same posture. Left nostril blocked with the thumb, but this time we will just do Gyan Mudra. So you're going to connect your Jupiter and thumb. Thanks, Jen. And then look up to the third eye point and just long, deep breathing now. Breathe completely out and completely in. Focus on making the breath as long and deep as you possibly can. It's a powerful breath. I want you to focus, please, on the flow of the breath. All right, keep the eyes to the third eye point. We're here for about 5 minutes now. Keep going. Just concentrate on the flow of the breath. We're starting our Surya Kriya now. Surya is the sun. Have the Kriya interaction with the sun. We're creating a very specific, unique outcome of working with this sun energy. So keep up. drop, Jim. Stimulating our positive pranic force and the kundalini energy. Building your strength of your body, your ability to focus on many tasks. Just keep focusing on the flow of your breath. I do recommend that you mentally add a mantra. You can add the mantra Sat and Nam. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Truth is my identity. Keep up. Got about 2.5 more minutes on this first part of our Surya Kriya. Just feel the energy coming in. Also with all of the antennas of the fingers extending upward. Just continue to focus on the flow of the breath these last 90 seconds. Good. And relax. Now we're going into a very classic posture for the solar plexus. It's also very good for all the chakras, known as Surya Kriya. So what I'd like for you to do is sit on your knees in rock pose. If that's too much for you to sit on your knees, then you can remain seated in easy posture. You can also prop between your bum and your heels.
Sat, no. Sat.
We're going to be doing a specific Surya Kriya for the third chakra. So we're going to put your hands in prayer mudra, strongly pushing them together, and have this energy focused on projecting from the third chakra. All right? Right at the navel point. Yep, right at the navel point. So we're going to chant Sat and Nam. When we chant Sat, we're going to pull the energy up, and also physically. Sat, and then Nam, everything relaxes. And when we relax, we're going to really feel the flush of energy here on the whole forehead. Okay? So the eyes are focused upward. Here we go. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam Sat,
Sat,
Nam Sat,
Sat,
Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat,
Sat,
Nam Sat,
Sat,
Nam Sat,
Sat,
Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat,
Sat,
Nam Sat,
Sat,
Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam Sat, Nam. Inhale. Hold your breath. Squeeze the energy up your spine. Direct the energy upward. Keep pressing the palms firmly, strongly together. Hold the energy up. Exhale powerfully. Again, inhale deep. Hold. Pull the energy up. Press the palms. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale. Relax. Come off your knees.
Sat. No. Sat. No.
If you like, you can lie down for a moment. I'm going to play the sun gong
Sat.
for about a minute while we integrate, and we're going to come back into Sat Kriya again.
Sat. No. Sat. No.
So stay in the energy of what Sat Kriya is bringing to you. This whole entire Surya Kriya is bringing.
Sat. No. Sat.
Let's continue to integrate
Sat.
this heightened pranic vitality,
Sat.
this divine masculine
No.
energetic flow, divine feminine, the Shiva, the Shakti,
Sat. No. Sat. No.
Kundalini,
Sat. No. Sat. No. Sat. No. Sat. No.
Good. Inhale, exhale. Take your time to come up. And again, you have a choice. You can come back into rock pose, or you can sit in easy pose. We'll come back into the practice of Sat Kriya. So we want to feel the energy and the physicality of the energy moving up the spine with the Sat. Sut. You're going to bring the diaphragm up, and then on Nam, everything melts. And you're going to really feel the flush up here to this whole forehead area, the frontal lobe of the brain. Okay, let's come back into our mudra for the third chakra. Lengthen the spine. Let's begin. Sut, Nam, 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 Sut,
Nam Sut. 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 Nam. Inhale. Hold your breath, press the palms, squeeze the energy up the spine, up, 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 strong, dynamic. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Powerfully exhale. Again. Consolidate this energy in all the channels of the body, every cell, bring it up. Let's slowly come out again of the posture. You can either sit or lay down for a few moments again. I'm going to add a little bit more sun gong into our experience.
Good. Take some deep breaths and then make your way back up to sitting. Sitting in easy posture when you're ready. So Sakriya is the jewel of all the Kriyas within the system of Kundalini yoga, the technology of Kundalini yoga. It's a very, very powerful Kriya all in itself. And we just did 12 minutes of it. So that was excellent. You guys did really well. Okay, so you're going to sit in easy posture, and what you'll be doing is grasping your shins with the fingers wrapping around the bone, and the thumbs are going to find that sensitive spot on the calf, and that's going to be your alignment. Now your elbows are straight, and we're going to start flexing the spine. So we'll inhale and flex forward, and we'll exhale, stretch back. Good, and just keep going nice and steady.
How many songs creep down? Infinite are the songs and hymns.
Keep vibrating Satnam.
Infinite are those
Flexing the spine forward, opening the rib cage and the lungs. As you go back, feel the back of the spine opening, the back of the heart opening. Eyes at the third eye, powerfully breathing through the nose. Rocking back and forth on the buttock bones, stimulating the digestion, the root chakra. Rhythmically moving with deep breath. Keep your head level with the movement. This is great to unlock the shoulders. Fantastic for the spine. Last 30 seconds.
What is the mystery of the word? For living expression can't be learned, and no one knows what knows about. And the words are crafted just to sound it out. Great is a master, deep in practice.
Good. Inhale, center. Deep, deep breath in. Hold still. Squeeze and lift the sex organs, the rectum, sex organs, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Lift up to the chest a little more. Draw the chin in slightly. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Now exhale. Just let your palms come resting upward on the knees. Just sit real still for about 20 seconds. Just breathing into that integration. Good. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to stand up and prepare for frog pose. We're only going to do frogs for about a minute. So we'll stand with our feet together like this. The heels are together and the feet are outward like so. How are we doing, everybody? Good? I know, I love this Kriya. It's so good. Okay, so you're going to keep your heels together and we're going to squat. put your fingers on the floor. So kind of wiggle the feet a little bit so that the heels stay together through the movement. And the movement is this. You're going to keep your fingers on the floor, and the heels can be lifted the whole time. Give yourself a little bit more, strength. Yeah, a little bit more bang for your buck, keeping the heels lifted. So here's what it looks like. You're going to inhale, lift up, lift your buttocks up. Your nose comes towards your knees. Your heels are off the floor or not. Of course, it's optional. And then when you exhale, this is super important. You're going to sit all the way down, and your head is going to come up. All right? We're going to breathe very powerfully and go up and down with this movement. All right? Here we go. Now stay down. Inhale deep. Squeeze the root lock. Exhale. Good. Relax. Okay, now we're going to kneel again. Prop yourself if you need to between your bum and your heels. Put your hands on your thighs. We're going to inhale deep as we turn the head to the left and mentally vibrate Sat. Then we'll exhale, turn the head to the right, and mentally vibrate Nam. Smooth. Strong. Relaxed. We're opening up the upper triangle, energy centers of the throat, the third eye, and the crown. We've strongly activated all the lower centers, our earthly centers, root, sacrum, and the navel. We're bridging it all through the heart, up now into the upper triangle, our heavenly energies, creating a beautiful balance. Earth and heaven, masculine, feminine, sun and moon. Balancing the polarities, bringing us into a very harmonious frequency, projection, vibration, state of being, totally. The practice of this yoga brings you an immediate self-exalted experience so that you can age luminously, create an illuminated lifestyle. Smooth and easy. Vibrating Sat, vibrating Nam. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Eyes at the third eye point. Stimulate your pituitary. Open up your third eye. See the unseen. Know the truth. Couple more. Good. Inhale, center. Squeeze the molabon, the root lock, rectum, sex organs, navel point in and up. Lift up to the chest, draw the chin in slightly, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth, applying the neck lock, eyes roll up. And exhale and relax. Let's come off of the knees, sitting in easy posture. Place our hands on the shoulders, fingers in the front, the thumbs are in the back. We're going to keep our elbows at shoulder height. We're going to inhale and just bend to the left. And then exhale as we bend to the right. It's just a nice, gentle swaying motion. Really opening up the armpit, which is the junction of the three nervous systems. It's also the exhaust pipe of the brain, the armpit. So it's super important what you put in your armpits, folks. No metals, please. Inhale left, exhale right. Vibrate sat, vibrate nam. Stretching the elbows strongly across from each other. Opening the rib cage. Making space for more prana in that rib cage around the heart area, the Agni Granth. Building up your reservoir of vitality. Sun energy. Couple more. Okay, now inhale center. Hold steady. Perfectly balanced. Exhale. Put your hands in the Gyan Mudra once more, connecting the Jupiter finger to the tip of the thumb. Meditate on the breath and Sat Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. You can put your eyes wherever you like, at the tip of the nose, third eye point. Put it on your moon center in the chin. Focus on your crown. Just go into a deep meditative space. Direct all your attention through your brow point. Have your navel point pulled in. Keep your Mula Bandha gently applied where the pelvic floor is lifted to support the navel point going in. Just watch the flow of the breath. Listening to silent Sat and silent Nam. Keep going.
Brahma, Amiham, Brahma, Amiham, Brahma, Amiham, Brahma, Amiham, Brahma,
One more minute.
Amiham, Brahma, Amiham,
Concentrate on the flow of the breath, keeping the navel point gently pulled in. Pull up on to support it. Pelvic floor lifted.
Amiham,
Vibrating sun, vibrating nam.
Amiham, Brahma, Amiham, Brahma, Amiham, Brahma, Amiham, Brahma, Amiham, Brahma,
Good. Inhale
Brahma,
and exhale.
Amiham,
All right. Open your eyes.
Amiham,
Everybody looks super bright and shiny. Yay.
Amiham,
Nice.
Brahma.
All right. I'm going to explain to you about this meditation that we're going to go right into. And this is for grit. This is for us to have grit. You know, grit is part of how you build your character. Having positive character is a good plus. Yeah? Yeah. Because character and calibration go hand in hand. Okay, so in order to do that, we need nervous strength and we need the totality of you. So it's very important also, you know, you hear me say this all the time. Just be you. Just be you. Be your authentic self. Know your authenticity, right? And be that. So this meditation is going to, again, bring us more into that authenticity. So here's what it looks like. We're going to have our hands like this, and we're going to create a heartbeat with the hands. We're going to pulse them with each sound of this mantra. And the mantra is this: hummy hum, brahm hum. Let's try that together. I'll say it, and then I want you to repeat it, okay? Hummy hum, brahm hum. Okay, good. You feel how your tongue kind of rolls a little bit on that brahm? All right, now we're going to say it weird. We're going to do it with the tip of the tongue. Hummy hum, brahm hum. Yeah, so it's going to sound kind of bizarro, but that's what we want. We want to really focus on the sound coming from the tip of the tongue. All right? As we do this, we're going to be pulsing the hands. So hummy is a pulse, hum is a release. Brahm is a pulse, hum is a release. We are we are thou. We are we are thou is what this mantra loosely translates as. It's a connection to our authenticity, and it's also a connection of community. We're going to be looking at the tip of the nose, and I have a wonderful old school mantra recording that we use a lot in White Tantric, actually, and it's very easy to chant too. Oh, Megan, should we wait for you? Oh, it's okay. We'll wait. No rush. It's 12:12, by the way. Perfect timing to go, whatever you got to do. So stretch your legs out for a second. Yeah, I know. Nothing like putting somebody on the spot for going to the bathroom. It's all good. And then we'll lie down and we'll work some more with the sun gong and the Venus gong. Yeah? Cool. So, yeah, I don't know. We were having some difficulty with our camera. We're not quite sure what's happening. We'll have to get Omar to look at it. Maybe there's a short in the connection up there somehow. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't either. And then, of course, Otis, when I took him over, he made me knock over the flowers. Got pollen all over me. Beautiful. So everyone's clear on what we're going to be doing and how the... Ooh. Siri, you heifer. What? We're going to be chanting.
But the tongue.
What about it?
With the tongue.
Yeah. Don't
I mean,
you?
with the sound you said the second way.
Yeah, we're going to be chanting with the tip of the tongue. Yeah, we're going to be focusing on chanting with the tip of the tongue. So it's not going to sound like a normal way that we would. We're going to talk like this a little bit like that. Yeah. Are you ready? Let's do it. Sit straight. Remember the pulsation of the hands. We really want to have the palms firmly together. All right, we got some sound. Here we go. Hamiham, Brahmham, Hamiham, Brahmham. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Eyes at the tip of the nose. Chant with the tip of the tongue. Brahmham, Hamiham, 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 Brahmham. Take a breath. Keep going. Hamiham, Brahmham, 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 Hamiham, Brahmham. Take a breath. Keep going. Hamiham, Brahmham, Hamiham, Brahmham, Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham. Keep subtly pressing and decompressing the hands like a heartbeat. It's very subtle, Megan. Megan. Yeah, don't bring them apart. Pulse. 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 Yeah. Eyes at the tip of the nose. Breath in. Keep going. It's a very subtle, very powerful meditation. Good. Inhale, keep going. Hamiham, Brahmam, 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 Hamiham, Brahmam. Inhale. Keep going. Hamiham, Brahmam. Good. Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham, Brahmam, Hamiham,
Ram hum. Hum 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 ram hum. The hand press is like the beat of the heart. Hum ram hum. 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 Hum ram. Inhale. We're going to keep going. Hum ram hum. 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 Good. Now take a real deep breath in. Hold the breath in. Pull in on the navel. Press the tip of the tongue against the roof of the mouth. Hold. Exhale. Again. Inhale deep. Pull in on the navel. Press the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Hold steady. Exhale. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale. Now, please deeply relax on your back. Deeply relax. Whichever way you want your head to go, east or west is just fine. Deeply relax. Let the body become very, very heavy. And at the same time, feel this lightness of being. Just be in this experience of being in balance.
Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Take another deep breath in. Exhale completely. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Roll your wrists and roll your ankles both directions. You start to feel this renewed energy that's in every bit of your body, every cell. Let's bend the knees up to the chest, rub the soles of the feet together, and rub the hands over the heart center at the same time. Stimulating ourselves to come into a more awakened state. Good. Keep the knees bent up to the chest. Let's open the arms out in a T on the floor. Drop your knees to the left. Just relax and breathe. Turn your head the opposite way that the knees are going. Just give yourself a little bit more of a stretch, adjustment if you would like that. Bring your knees up with an inhale. Exhale, let's go to the other side. And then bring your knees up and hug them in and gently rock side to side. Just massage the low back. You can just continue to rock side to side and roll over on one side and push up, or you can rock all the way up and all the way back on the whole spine a few times and come up to sitting. It's your choice. Let's bring our hands in prayer mudra and bless ourselves. Bless our loved ones, our family, our friends, our pets. Excuse me. I'm blessing all beings on this planet, all beings beyond this planet. I'm blessing our beautiful blue planet, our true mother, Gaia herself. Please join me in this blessing, this prayer. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. One long Satnam. Sat Nam. Please repeat after me. Me within me is the purity. Me within me is the reality. Me within me is the grace. I am the master of this space. So go in beauty, and peace be with you until we meet again in the light of our hearts. May peace reign on earth. Thank you so much. So we're serving you watermelon today. And we have yummy yogi tea as always. I'm going to open up the door so if you want, because it's a really, watermelon's messy. So you can go outside and drip all you want on the AstroTurf. We do have napkins. So let's see. This week, June has so much beautiful energy. This week is our moon circle. Every 13th of the month, we have the women gather. So on the 13th, which happens to be next Thursday, we have our 13 moons, clan mother of the storyteller. So last month it was listening, and this month it's about speaking our truth and telling stories, and also using humor as a way to navigate when things get intense. So we're going to be doing that, and we'll be doing some arc line work in that class, in that experience of the circle, because June is the 6th month, and the 6th body in the 10-body system is our arc line, which is here. And women, we carry a second one here nipple to nipple. And this is often as women where we hold our stories. So maybe we need to clear some of those stories. Maybe we need to create new stories, right? I'm certainly doing that all the time. And then the following week is when we go to Utah for the summer solstice. So the solstice, as I mentioned, is a pinnacle moment. It is literally a global moment. It's simultaneously, we have winter solstice in the southern hemisphere and summer solstice in the northern hemisphere. There we go, I get it right. So it is a global moment of pinnacle of the sun energy, whether it's being reborn or it's at its height. So it's really important that we do something special that day to really tap into that energy that's available. So you can certainly join me. I'm not going to be recording it. It's a little bit challenging for us to take recording equipment up there. But love to have you join me on the sky deck at Zion Guru in Springdale. So yeah, let's have tea and watermelon, shall we? Satnam. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, thank you, Jen, for reminding me of that. Right. So next Sunday will be a very special class for the conscious man, the Aquarian man, and we're going to celebrate the divine masculine. So we'll celebrate Dad, Father, the divine masculine, and all of that. Men, women, everyone's welcome. So yeah, we are doing that just as we're not doing an event, we're just holding a class that will have that theme to it for next Sunday. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me about that, Jen. And if you happen to see the flyer that Jen so artfully created, that is my number 2 son. Yes, he's looking very angelic and handsome and strong in that picture. Have you seen it? It's really good. Cheers. Yeah, no caffeine. Yeah, we make it, and this has a little apple cider in it too, organic apple cider. Yeah, it's a chai recipe. Yeah, it's very good for the blood. It's great to drink after we've done a lot of powerful yoga practice. Okay. Yeah, it is on YouTube. So you will be able to access it on YouTube. It is archived, and it will be labeled Surya Kriya. Yeah, so you can definitely have access to it, Kelly, whenever you want. Yeah, yeah, sure. We get it on. It actually goes on there pretty fast after we're done with class. It's on there. So, yeah.
Just go on YouTube.
Yeah, you just subscribe. It's free. Yeah, you just hit the subscribe, and then the Kundalini Sanctuary. Yeah, and if you're not sure how to get to it, on our website at the bottom of the home page, every page, there are these little icons. So there's an icon with a square and an arrow in it. That's the YouTube icon, and that'll take you straight away to our channel. Yeah, just subscribe. Yeah, we've got all kinds of great stuff on there. Do you want me to send you my notes, kid? Sure. Okay, I'll do it. You're welcome. Yeah, help yourself to watermelon. Oh, I did not see. What's on there?
So when we're doing the Satnam thing,
Yes.
where do you breathe?
It's an automatic breath.
Oh,
Your body
so-
will know when to breathe.
All right, because I was.
But
trying to figure
typically
it out.
we inhale left Sat,
Yeah.
exhale right Nam.
That part I got.
Typically.
And I couldn't get through my right. side.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And so if so, then just
Sorry
hop
if I
up
was
and go
like-
get Kleenexes and try to blow your nose.
I have a.
You have a deviated septum?
Yes,
Oh,
but
okay.
oddly enough, it's this side that it's deviated to, so it's usually this side
Isn't
that I.
that funny?
Yes, I don't know what was going on, but anyway,
That's
I
okay.
generally do that.
I'm sure that you got enough up
I
in
mean, now it would be probably pretty good.
Oh. Well, every 2.5 hours, the nostril changes dominance.
Yeah. I think
Every
that for
2.5
you.
hours.
Yeah.
And then every 72 hours, your whole body is different.
Oh, okay. It seems the same, but I guess it
No,
probably is
it's
different.
your cells renew.
Oh, right. And then I laughed at when you were talking about sleeping east-west because I
Yeah.
thought about where the way my bed is.
How
and it's
is it?
north-south. But I sleep on the side of the bed because Bowie's bed was on the. I had a
Oh.
blanket or a.
Can you
like a
change
dog
it?
bed. No. So I sleep east-west because I
Oh, you
sleep on
do?
my bed sideways.
Oh, you're so funny.
I am.
You're
I'm-
so funny. You're such a great guy. I just
Thanks.
love it.
Thanks.
Don't change a thing.
No, I'm good
Just
with
keep
that. No, I had to
being
think
you.
of all the places where I had beds. And
Yeah.
where they were
Well,
going.
I know. I'm
So what about-
always even when we're in a hotel, I get my
Yeah.
compass out, and if it's not right, then we change things around.
And then it's better to sleep on your left side than your left side.
Well,
right side.
that's the sleeping Buddha. When you're on your right side, your left side is up, and that's a good way to go to sleep because you're having receptivity.
Oh, okay.
And then if you roll into it, doesn't.
I go.
But that's how we're trained or how we're taught to sleep yogically. You start on your right side, so the left side is up.
Oh, okay.
That's the sleeping Buddha, and then you can roll to the other side, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, are you going to register tonight?
I told Jen I don't have. I will have to wait for another check to come
Okay,
from work.
no
But
problem.
Yes, you want me to sign up or whatever? I can do that, or wait
Yeah.
till I have a check.
Well, let's
I'll wait
wait
for the
until
check,
you're all
yeah.
set. But
Okay,
tell
thank
us
you.
which
Sorry,
cabin you want.
I
You
don't
can
know anything
choose.
about. You said something
Well,
about
she can
it.
show you.
Oh, okay. All
She
right.
can show you pictures, and then you
Okay.
just choose which one you want,
All right.
and we'll put a hold on it for you.
Okay.
So, they're all the same.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that's a pro
Let me think
tip.
about my numbers.
What was the choices?
It is
2 through 8, maybe.
No. It's 4, 5, 6, and 8.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, and 8.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 it is. There you go. Yeah, help yourself to watermelon, everybody. It's from the farmer's market. It's delish. I know. I chunked out some big slices today. No, I go to the one on Friday, the one downtown. It's called the Intuitive Forager
Oh, yeah.
on Commerce.
I checked yesterday, but it was closed.
Oh, yeah. She's only open on Friday and a little bit left over for Saturday. So Friday's the one you have to go to. 9 o'clock.
It's not showing on the market today.
I'm not aware of one. I don't know. There might be one in Summerlin, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Garden stuff, you know, like
Oh,
lettuce, like greens and stuff.
oh, that you grow.
I want to get.
Oh, you want to get some? Good luck.
to grow it.
Yeah,
Only way.
yeah, it's true. It's true. How did you all hear about me?
Online.
Nice. Good. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Do you live here in Vegas?
No.
Where do you live?
We live in Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome. Yeah. I love your island. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Please help yourself to watermelon. It is a beautiful island. How's your economy? Is it recovering with everything in Puerto Rico?
I mean, I would say it's recovering, yeah. There's been like
It's been one thing after another, it seems like.
yeah, but